Any calamity to Islam is at the hands of Muslims themselves. Vigilantes. Masa Resurgence 2581. Rebirth. 14 October 2023. Islam is the result of the unbridled activity of spatial intelligence and sensory receptors in the brains of bandits of the Arabian deserts. Intense psychological pressure, and the inflammation of the brain's surface, impairs the conscious thinking and decision-making. The amazing beauty that you see in our world is the result of coordination between the algorithm of existence with spatial intelligence and sensory receptors in organisms, which is referred to as harmony. People experience parts of this harmony and algorithm of existence under psychological pressure. The point, however, is that no human being has ever been able to fully understand the algorithm of existence. The difference between humans and animals is in conscious thinking and decision-making. One of the goals of conscious thinking and decision-making is that humanity can live in more security and prosperity than other animals and experience more sustainable collective and social pleasures. Human civilization is based on legislation and legality. That is, instead of living mechanically and brutally like animals, humans live together in safety and grow together without harming themselves or others. Legislation and legality have created many duties and responsibilities for civilized human beings. For example, not everyone can do whatever they want whenever they want. One of the problems here is that humanity has not been able to administer justice as it deserves the position of humanity, and this issue of justice has always been the subject of controversy. In the civilized world of the West, it was decided that while conducting these discussions, social structures will be formed based on social sciences, not based on weaving philosophy. As a result of this conscious decision, the Western civilized world was able to achieve many improvements in various fields including economy, politics, and technology. The feeling of dissatisfaction and complaining about injustice continues to plague humanity. Especially if this injustice has been experienced as a result of child abuse by parents. In these children, there is always a feeling of anger and revenge towards themselves and others, especially if they are intelligent children. The creation of Islam was the result of intense pressure on the intelligent orphans who were born in the clans of thieves and bandits of Bani Hashemi. There was almost no calamity that did not happen to these children, and because at that time there were still no social structures to support children, there was a strong anger and frustration in these children towards society. At first, these children had antisocial thoughts and eventually they reached a place where they lost conscious thinking and decision-making abilities, producing seasoned career criminals. These career criminals engage in theft, fraud, and murder, without ever concerning themselves regarding how their negative deeds impact others. The civilized world of the West feels responsible for both the criminal Bani Hashemis and the criminal orphans. Among the successful structures for the education of Bani Hashemis and the orphans were the government of Israel and Pahlavism. Neither the structure of the Israeli government will be touched, nor the structure of Pahlavism in Iran. Once in 1953 and once in 1979, due to the rebellion of those Bani Hashemis such as Mossadegh and Khomeini and their bandit followers, the office of Pahlavism was moved outside of Iran. The first time the case ended very quickly, the second time the case has lasted for 44 years. Today, the time has come for the office of Pahlavism to continue its efforts to humanize the Bani Hashemis once again on the ground in Iran, and it is also necessary to ensure the security of Israel once and for all. Otherwise, we will witness many tragedies at the hands of the bandit and barbaric Bani Hashemi people in the Middle East and all over the world. For example, you may have seen that Bani Hashemi thieves use their wives and children as defensive shields because they have 100% confidence in Israel's morality. But in the past few days, it has been seen what disasters the Bani Hashemis have brought upon children, young people and civilized elderly people in Israel. We, the committed nation of Iran, together with our brave youth, together with our brothers and sisters in the European Union, the United States and the United Kingdom, have unanimously declared our 100% trust in our Israeli brothers and sisters, have been and will be supporting all their conscious decisions aimed at restraining, correction and rehabilitation of the Bani Hashemi bandits. Vigilantes. Masa Resurgence 2581. Rebirth. 14 October 2023.